You guys have seen us a bunch now, and you stand with us, coming to Florida with us, and y'all know by now it's nothing easy to us. Come on, Mom, sit down. You know, it's nothing easy for us. But the one thing is, I think you've seen a change in our team a little bit. We've been down, we've been out, and on the road at Florida National, down 9 or 10. I'd say 4 weeks ago, we've been dead in the water. We've been beaten. Maybe tonight when we got down, whatever it was. What did we get down again? 6 with 3 minutes ago, 3.5 minutes ago. What's the most we were down tonight? 6. But our guys are finding ways. We're staying together. We got different guys making plays, and you all know this. Nothing's easy with us. We're not really a smooth operating team offensively. I was proud of, 18 assists, 10 turnovers. That's a plus for us, which we limit the amount of times they shot layups against us in transition. Every game has winning moments, has winning plays. The play that just stands out in my mind that exemplifies toughness and exemplifies winning efforts. That's contagious is that play Jabari made. I'm not sure how much time was left. I think it was a tied game. When he went and got that rebound totally out of his area, he just didn't get the rebound. He went and got fouled. Then he stepped to the free throw line and made 2 free throws. Those are winning plays. Those are winning moments in games, and that's one of them. I know a couple trips before he got that steal, a guy feeding that ball to the post. Proud of our bench. Jabari, Anton, 22 points between them. Marty came in, knocked down a big 3. Damari makes one in the first half, shot clock running down. But you get 28 points off your bench, and for us, you guys well know that's huge for us. All those guys started the game, attitude. Glad to see Ben come back and get some things done. We stepped to the free throw line and made free throws tonight. That's always a big key in every game, because most of our games are going to be fine lines. They're going to come down to one player or another. And we've got to be able to step to the free throw line, where I think we've been a good free throw shooting team until the last really 4 games. I know Justin was 12 for 26 in the last 4 games. Well, he's a better shooter than that. And tonight, I guess he was on 5 for 6. And that's always huge. We were made more free throws than an opponent attempted. And that's always a big stat.
Talk about the bench having an impact on the game as they have the past 5 games. So now you're on a 5-game win streak. What do you see the bench actually brings to the team? How is that different than it was earlier?
Well, early in the season, did you watch us play early?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what we got off the bench early. it was literally nothing at that point. We had all those young guys. There was 3 freshmen and Anton, I guess that was it, wasn't it? That was playing. We was playing those guys 38 and 39 and 40 minutes. And it was leading to a lot of mental mistakes. And I knew that. It leads to bad shooting. But at the time, the game was so tight, you just go with people you trust back early. And those young guys, it's hard to leave them in there very long. But we've played enough games now. They've been in enough wars. They've been in the trenches. They've been in winning moments. All those guys have been in the game and winning different moments. And, the experience, there's no substitute for experience. And it's not like they got a lot of experience, but they have some experience now. And again, throughout 18 games or throughout 33 games, I've always said the key to teams winning is not 1 through 5, but it's 6, 7, 8, and 9. And right now, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is adding 2 for us.
Anton Water scores.
Oh, it's not your turn. You wasn't here over Christmas. You didn't come to Miami. These other guys get the next question. Go ahead.
It seemed like your team's developing some toughness last couple weeks, isn't it?
Well, certainly one guy adds a bunch to it and it gets contagious. Jabari's effort going to rebound that basketball, that's contagious. It fires you up, don't it? Everybody likes that. And again, it don't take but one guy to really do it. It makes everybody else better. We just got to continue to get better at everything we're doing. It's not easy for us. There's so many breakdowns out there offensively, and we still make a lot of mistakes defensively. And, there was one stretch in that game, we didn't guard that ball screen very well, helping, didn't recover very well, and he's getting those layups in that little stretch. But again, we've gotten better. We just got to keep taking them one at a time. The biggest game of the year is that next one. And I'm going to say this, too, for you guys who write or print. I know tonight there's snow. That snow hit in here about game time. And I know there's a lot of people maybe was scared to come. Out on the road, to stayed home and listened to it on the radio or watched it on TV. But I want to thank those people who showed up tonight. Thought the crowd was good considering. They added to. We need all those people who stayed home tonight that didn't come out and fight through that snow, who listened to it on the radio, watched it on TV. We need you in here Saturday afternoon now. Not going to be no snow Saturday afternoon. So everybody, y'all be fueled up and gassed up, ready to come. We got to play a really good Old Dominion team, a team that went into Marshall tonight and took a really good Marshall team into overtime. So it's quick turnarounds, quick prep, and again, don't ever underestimate how valuable, being in those seats, what it means to our team, giving us energy.
And Tom Waters, double figures again tonight, 5 and 6 from the field, so he's effective when he's out there, and he's now got a jumper off the dribble. What does that add to the game?
Well, he's adding too. There's no question. Always said he had some toughness. He could rebound that basketball. Offensively, he's getting more comfortable doing some things, and I'm getting more comfortable with him. Figuring out some things he does well and try to keep him doing too many things sometimes. But one thing I've never questioned about Anton is his toughness. And again, he's adding to. The thing I'm on Anton about is you got to sprint back in transition, and we got to get him better in ball screen action. I took him out late in that game because offensively he's really scoring, but he was hurting us in that ball screen. We got to keep getting him better there because I like him in the game. I like his toughness out there.
What led to Charlotte getting some open threes there, especially in the first half?
Here's the deal with them. It's kind of choose your poison. And my plan was this, really. When they went small means number 15 to the 5. They have the advantage offensively. No matter who they play, they have the advantage because they're small and they spread you out. I really wanted to play zone. And I played it the first half. I think there was 3 possessions, and we gave up 2 threes in that stretch. And it forced me to the second half, and Price hit 2 of them. And I wanted to continue to do it, but I wasn't going to do it with Price at the 4 because the other 4s and 5s don't shoot threes really. But they kept Price out there at the 4, and we got down second half. I couldn't afford to go zone and allow them to get open 3. If we're going to get beat, we're going to get beat with toughness and trying to guard. And that's what we did. We stole 1 possession of zone. I'll take that back. We went 1 possession of zone, and he drove it down the gut of it at that shot clock and got a layup on us. And again, I trusted our guys defensively to, again, if we're going to get beat, we're going to get beat trying to play man. But they got the advantage. They spread you and drive the ball. And they got 3 guys. When Price is out there, 4 guys who can really shoot it. And the first half, I think they were 5 for 10. No, they were more than that. 8 for 13. Second half is only 2 for 8. 2 for 8 second half. That's a huge key. They only had 6 baskets the first half. Everything is 6 2-point baskets. They had 8 3-pointers and 2 free throws. Then only 6 2-pointers or layups. We limited the 3-pointer a lot more the second half.
Q Johnson played 32 minutes tonight, and he had 3 steals. What does it mean to have a senior leader out there like that every play?
Well, Q made a huge play, and you guys can tell me I don't know yet. I think it was a tied game in front of our bench. We ran a play for him. Didn't get where we wanted. It kind of isolated him. He drove from right to left down the middle, made that little floater. Wasn't it a tied game at that point? Did that put us up 2, or did Jabari's free throws put us up 2?
That made it 80-78 right there. They put us up.
He put us up 2 right there. Huge play. Huge play. We didn't jump up and make a lot of threes tonight. I don't know if he made a 3. Q didn't make a 3 tonight, but he's efficient. I like him being efficient. 5 for 10, 4 from 5 on the free throw line. And that's good stats for him. Sometimes he's had, more points, maybe not be as efficient, but he was very efficient. I don't remember a whole lot of him jumping up, taking a lot of bad, quick shots. And I think he's gotten a lot better at that in the last 4 to 5, 6 games. It's helped our team.
What do you think about him defensively tonight?
He's playing hard for us. He's playing hard, and as you guys well know, those 3 fifth-year guys, and him and Cake, from where they were 2 months ago defensively, they've come miles. I mean, and he knows he's really never had to guard a whole lot in his life. And, he's gotten a lot better right there. And we need him to continue to get better. He's got more area to get better at. And again, adding Jabari out there, we need that contagious. We need his effort and energy to become more contagious to more people playing that way.
Anybody else?
All right, guys.